I need a distraction.
Hello and happy Thursday. Also, just excuse the noise, it's the car because the doors are open. I'm on my way right now to teach, but afterwards we're going to be basically just focusing on writing. I am aiming to get 5,000 words today in my outline. That is basically my goal. So today is going to be basically a 5,000 word day challenge. So yeah, it is actually after 3 p.m. and I am starting this incredibly late, but I've just been so busy.
Spending too much time at the gallery of memories, pretend they are still mine. It's a trick of a mind that's trying to hold on to a love that's dying. Cause letting go means saying goodbye, and I ain't ready for that. Cause all that I ever do is trying to get over you. I know, I know, I know, gotta let you go. And all that I ever.
Hello, long time no chat. So it is now about almost 10 p.m. The last clip you probably saw me film writing wise was all the way like back when I was at work, and that was like 3 something. So it's been a really long time. While I was like waiting obviously to teach, I did have time to write. So I managed to get 1,090 words, and I finished chapter 7 and like the entirety of chapter 8, and I started working on chapter 9. So I'm really happy with like how the outline is progressing in terms of word count, I guess, but also just the scenes I'm managing to get out onto the page and planned, or semi-planned I suppose, because I do not really know all the details. I just know this is the general gist of what's going to happen in the scene. In terms of how writing is going right now, I am working on chapter 9 still. It is a bit of a longer chapter than I anticipated, so it's going really well, but I'm seeing the end of chapter 9 soon, and I'm hoping chapter 10 flies by kind of quickly, because I would love to obviously finish this outline before the 10th, or on the 10th even. I'm not really picky. I just want to get it done before day 11 of this little November writing diaries, and in general. So it's been really fun. I am finding it hilarious because obviously I had created their profiles many months beforehand. So like writing the outline out, obviously making all these funny mistakes because I'm like exploring how these characters are going to actually act. I do have to change the actual profiles a little bit just to keep up to date with what's going on, but I'm really happy with how similar it kind of is so far, and I can't wait to see where the story ends up going. But today has been super chill, and yeah, I've just done like a little bit of admin work. I had to do the feedback surveys for my uni, which I did take a little bit of a clip earlier, but obviously not of the survey that I did, so that was a bit of a time commitment. And now we're just having a very lovely evening writing away. So do I think I can still hit 5k today? Yes, it is very possible, but I also won't be mad if I don't hit it because I am making so much progress.
Is you right next to me? I know, I know, I know that I gotta let you go. Cause all I ever do, all I ever do, all I ever do is trying to get over you. All I ever do, all I ever do, all I ever do is trying to get over you. Just take me downtown and drown me in.
Okay, so it is like 10:35. It's about to be 10:40, and I just hit 2,500 words, and I'm so happy about that. Do I think I can still hit 5,000 by tonight? Probably not, because I am getting tired, and I don't want to force myself to keep writing, especially when I'm tired, because then obviously those words are no longer going to be good words, and I don't want to waste my time by having to re-outline again. So if I'm getting tired, I'm just going to call it a day, and whatever we have at the end is going to be whatever we have at the end, and I'm going to be fine with that because I'm so happy with how much we've even written today. We are currently at chapter 11 for the outline out of 28 chapters, so that is really good progress, and considering I had like nothing at the start of the month, I'm really happy with how much we've written. So
what engineering concept?
it's nearly 11 and I'm about to hit 3,000 words for today, which is honestly so amazing because like I think my highest word count was probably 600, almost 700 this entire month. So I'm really happy with having basically most of the outline done. I am still outlining chapter 11 out of 28. So technically I'm not done yet with the outline, but I'm really happy in terms of like how much progress we've made and obviously how many chapters we have outlined so far. I really want to start writing the first draft though, and I know I can't because I will literally get distracted and then I am going to lose my momentum and my flow, because that's just how it goes. If I don't finish an outline, the first draft won't be finished either, and I am not the type of person who can outline then write and kind of just go in that kind of flow. My brain needs to complete things in order to process things. So if I don't finish this outline, I know this book is never going to get written, so I'm trying to force myself to finish it and stick with it. But it is getting to the point of I just want to write this book now because I'm so excited and I am literally like obsessed with this story. I cannot wait till I get to share it with someone. Like, I have spoken to my friends about it, but they barely know nothing about... Wait, that doesn't make sense. They barely know anything about this book. The only thing they know is that there's like a pen pal kind of thing in it, and I don't even think they know it's a Friends to Lovers, but for those of you who didn't know, Project Letters is a Friends to Lovers with pen pals. So I'm really excited and I can't wait to see where this book goes because I am having so much fun with it. But yeah, it's about to be 11 p.m. I am getting really sleepy, but a part of me really wants to keep going because it's only 2,000 more words, so it feels really doable. I don't know if I have the brain power or the energy left to do that. Okay, so it's actually about to be midnight, so I did not end up hitting 5,000 words. I am now currently at 3,074 words. My total outline is at 6,966 words, and I'm really happy about it. I am up to chapter 12 out of 28, so I feel like that's a really good place to leave off because I am actually in the middle of writing a scene or planning out a scene where some things are going to go down, and I'm really excited about it. So I feel like tomorrow, because for day 8 I'm deciding to do a 12-hour write-a-thon, this is probably going to be the best place to start at because, you know, I'm in the headspace to write, I'm in the mood to write, and I'm excited to write the scene. So it feels like the perfect place to leave off, and also push myself to do the next 2,000 words obviously is not the best idea because I'm going to be tired and I have the 12-hour write-a-thon tomorrow anyway. So I'm happy with the 3,000 words I got today. So it is a very good successful writing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning bright and early for the write-a-thon. Good morning, happy day 8 and welcome back to the November writing diaries. Today we're doing a 12-hour write-a-thon. Okay, so it's actually about to be 10 a.m. and I decided I'm going to do my write-a-thon from 10 to 10 now. Do I think I'm actually going to write actually for 12 hours? Probably not. I already know my brain is gonna like probably drop off around 2 hours, 3 hours. That's just how it is. I don't know why, it just happens. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Really, my plan is to try and just get as much of this outline done because my exam is literally gonna be starting in like 4 days. So I want to have this out of my brain basically so I can focus on my exams, because once I start those exams, it's just an analytical kind of like cycle and I am not going to be able to be creative. So it may just mess me up a little bit in terms of my creative flow. So I just want to try and smash it out. And I could kind of use that exam period as a rest break, if you know what I mean. And I can kind of recuperate and get my creative energy back. So I'm hoping that this 12-hour write-a-thon is going to go really well. Anyhow, it is now 9:58 a.m. I am so excited, but I'm also so scared because this is the first ever write-a-thon I've done. And also I'm doing it by myself, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just... Oh, okay, we have 1 minute to go. I am getting so scared, like, it is so close. I am so excited. Okay, let's get opened to the document because I have not actually prepared anything.
Need a remedy, some melody sung by faces that I don't recognize. I find someone new to go home with. We both know I ain't looking for a friendship. When it's done, I'm running for the exit back into the blue. Cause all that I ever do is try to get over you. I know, gotta let you go. And all that I ever need is you right.
Okay, so I know it looks like I literally have not moved, and technically I haven't. I have just been sitting here for like the past hour. It is now 11 a.m. We have finished 1 hour of this 12-hour write-a-thon, and I am literally having so much fun. I did technically leave the room a couple of times to like go do other things, and I was talking to my friends as well. So I didn't really write the whole hour, But we finished chapter 12's outline and I'm so happy with how it is. It's adorable and also super sad. So take that as you will. I am having so much fun. And in that 1 hour, we managed to write 708 words. So I must say we're tracking pretty fairly well. I am hoping that we are able to finish this book because if I'm averaging a chapter like every hour, that's only another 12 chapters and I have 16 left to plan. So I don't really want to spend another 4 hours tomorrow trying to finish this because I really want to get started on studying for finance. Because finance is my least favorite, but thankfully finance is also open book, so maybe that's also partially why I'm not fully stressed about, not studying for it. But I do have eco calculus I do want to work on as well, and I don't want this in the back of my mind because I know I'm not going to focus and I need to focus for eco calc, so let's be completely fair. In other news, I just found out I basically managed to get a refund for the camera I originally bought last week, but was actually out of stock and they didn't tell me. So glad that's all sorted. And now my lovely friend's dad is going to sort out the camera for me and basically he's just going to buy everything for me because I literally am clueless. This is what it's like to not know what you're doing. But yeah, I'm really happy with how everything is. I'm hoping in this next hour we're able to get through chapter 13 because if we are going to average a chapter per hour, I want to be done with chapter 13 and also maybe chapter 14 so we can be at the halfway mark. But I will keep you up to date.
Me, I know that I gotta let you go. 'Cause all I ever do, all I ever do is trying to get over you. All I ever.
Okay, it has been many hours since I actually wrote. So the last time I wrote was in hour 2. And I got 959 words because I just totaled it up. We are currently in the middle of chapter 14. I basically took a 3-hour break where I wrote literally nothing. And one of those hours was my lunch break. So I'm just having a really fun time, taking it really chill today. But now it is time to get back into writing because I do want to try and finish as much of this as possible. And also just write more because I'm starting to feel re-inspired again. And it's also getting really hot now. So I'm not really bothered to do anything else except maybe just write and sit at a table. But it's important to stay hydrated, so make sure you drink water because this is really just not the right weather. Yesterday at least it was nice and rainy, so it felt nicer to write, but now it's just like I'm melting. I don't want to write. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with the hair for the rest of this video because it is way too hot to leave it down and I don't like tying it up in a ponytail as much as I used to because, let's be for real, it literally pulls out so much hair for no reason at all. I'm currently watching Seychelles or Shelly's video about friendship breakups and honestly I felt like this is perfect, especially for project letters. So just like learning these tips is amazing and I'm having so much fun as well. And it's just a really chill like afternoon / early evening session. So let's talk about how many words we've actually written because I definitely haven't given you an update in a while. So I'm currently up to chapter 16's outline out of 28 chapters. So we are definitely progressing a bit slower than I did want to kind of get through today in this 12-hour write-a-thon, but what can we do if I am going to procrastinate on writing? But basically, in hour 6 or 3 to 4 p.m, technically I only wrote 20 minutes of this hour because I was hanging out with my sister and just, chilling. I wrote 207 words in 20 minutes, which honestly is mind-blowing to me because I did not think I could actually plan that quickly. But also, looking back at my data, at 11 to 12 or hour 2, I apparently wrote 959 words in 40 minutes. Like, this is mind-blowing to me because I'm definitely not a daytime writer, let alone an afternoon writer. I struggle to think creatively when the sun is out. I need it to be dark. I don't know why, my brain just struggles that way. So whenever we had English assignments, I would never do it unless it's super early in the morning, like at 5 a.m, 4 a.m, or super late at night at like 11 or 12 p.m. My brain is just programmed in such a weird way. So from hour 7 or 4 to 5 p.m, which just kind of passed, I read 627 words, which, yes, compared to the 207 I managed to get in 20 minutes, is a lot less. But let's be for real here. I am reaching the point of exhaustion again. And also, I had to refill my bottle and stay hydrated because that is important. It is way too hot today. And we're just dealing with humidity right now in Sydney. So it's really like just feeling like summer. And it's only spring. Well, not really. We're entering summer, so it is what it is. I'm just trying to enjoy my time. I've been chilling. I've been just listening to YouTube videos and watching them in the background. So that's partially why I haven't been focusing as much because, you know, we need to pay attention and we need to learn stuff. So very important, you know. I've been having a really fun writing session. This has been so fun. We are technically halfway through this 12-hour write-a-thon, even though I kind of like skipped 3 hours of it. It's completely fine. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters because writing should be fun at the end of the day, right? So I'm not really so picky about how many words we write at the end of the day. What I just want to do is obviously try and finish this outline. So we'll see how well this goes. We are up to outlining chapter 16, and yeah, let's hope we get to chapter 28 today because I am not sure I can keep giving time to this when I really should be focusing on mathematics. So that's the update.
Pick a movie, I'll pick you up, we'll go eat sushi, or we'll go downtown. With our best moves we can boogie. Oh my, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. Oh my, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na. We are goofy, playing tag in the jacuzzi. We'll go upstairs, with our best moves we get groovy. My, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na.
Okay, so I apologize about the lighting. It is now 6:30 p.m. and basically I just wanted to do a little, like, I guess, wrap up, or not really wrap up, but a recount of how hour 8 went, which was between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. I managed to get 690 words in. I'm currently up to outlining chapter 7. So in terms of like writing, it's going really well, and outlining is like going by so quickly, but I have started to lose motivation. And to be fair, I am writing a lot longer than I usually do. To be fair, I only write for like 20 minutes a day, so if I even get to writing. So this just feels like I'm overusing my creative energy, and I feel like I definitely need a break from it. But we are in hour 9. I am probably going to not write at all this hour, and probably same for hour 10 and 11. Maybe hour 12 we may start writing again, but I'm definitely not going to be finishing this outline in this video as well. So I guess we're just going to keep continuing working on project letters outline for who knows how many more videos, but I really am hoping that we can still hit the goal of the 10th of November, because that would literally be such a huge weight off my shoulders, and it would be nice to have like an outline of one of my novels done, because it's been a while since I've had a novel outline completed, because I always start it, then I decide to switch and start drafting it, and I know I shouldn't because my brain can't process that way, but it is how it is, and hopefully this will be over soon. Okay, so let's wrap up the little 12-hour write-a-thon. I know I'm filming this very late, but I forgot to film this little outro clip and wrap-up clip. Basically, in the amount of time that I actually wrote, let's have a look at the stats. So for hour 1, I managed to get 708 words of my outline, followed by hour 2, where I only wrote for 40 minutes because I was starting to lose that momentum and creativity in me because I was getting tired, and I managed to get 959 words in that 40 minutes. Then for the next 3 hours, so from hour 3 to hour 5, I just didn't write at all. And that is very common, especially when it comes to my brain being proactive or like even just working during those hours. It usually clocks off around the 12 to 3 period. And then in hour 6, I only wrote for 20 minutes. And that is partially because I was having a lunch break and also hanging out with my sister. And I managed to get 207 words in that 20 minutes. And then in hour 7, I managed to get 627 words. This is where we start to kind of slow down a little bit. And then hour 8, at that point, I was like kind of over it. I was tired, and I managed to get 690 words in this hour. And then from hour 9 to 12, I just didn't write at all. Partially because it was my family's kind of like little get together. So I was obviously hanging out with them. And then also I was just tired from this write-a-thon. I wasn't feeling up to it. And the heat was getting to me, and I ended up falling asleep. Literally like about a couple minutes before this write-a-thon was even meant to end. So overall, it was pretty successful. We managed to get 3,191 words in the amount of time that I did end up writing. I'm really happy with obviously getting those 3,191 words because usually I do not write that much in a day, let alone in general. So in 4 hours, I would say that was pretty good.
But like, you said mint. What type of mint?
There's only one mint. Is it up?
Spearmint, intense.
What about bubble mint?
Peppermint? With bubble?
The pink one. Hey guys, welcome back to day 9 of the November writing diaries. Oh my gosh, I'm literally forgetting everything. So it is now about to be 2:30 and it is a very hot day, so you're just gonna have to deal with the lighting. I'm not opening my blinds, it's way too hot for this. So yeah, I really should be studying. My exam is in 3 days. Technically it's on the 12th in the morning. It is thankfully open book. However, I have no idea what's going on in that class because I don't know. I get the content. Then when I see the question, the application gets a bit messed up somewhere. We'll see how it goes. I know I really should be studying, but I'm also not really feeling up to it. And also the heat is just making everything feel so lethargic, and I get really tired when it's really hot. So my brain is just like struggling to process that I'm actually awake, if that makes sense. So it's just been a bit of a long day. I need to fix my hair, that is the truth. Like, it is going through its phase. I'm not bothered to study, but I did bring my laptop. I was originally going to do my lectures for finance and finish all of those. I don't think we're getting there. I'm not up to it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do anything in particular. I just want to kind of chill. But I also don't want to chill. I feel like my brain just wants to go to sleep because it's hot. But anyway, we are going to be productive. We're going to do video editing. If I'm not going to study, I'm going to do something else that's productive. I don't really have creative energy right now in terms of writing because of how hot it is, and obviously it's daytime and my brain works better creatively at night. So we're just going to edit videos and just have a vibe with that because I am so behind. Let's be completely for real. But I'm also just like, I think I reached a point of I don't mind that I'm behind, but I really want the weather to kind of cool down because it's starting to affect everything. Does anyone else just decide to sit as far away from the window as possible because it's way too hot? Or is that just me? And when it's cold, I do the same thing as well. I just like try to sit as far away as possible from any like source of the outside as much as I can because I don't want to have to be near the temperature changes. I don't know. I'm excited when it gets to Monday because apparently it's going to rain. And I'm hoping it'll be nice and chill because I am dying. It is way too hot and I'm not processing anything. I just forgot how to export footage. Wow, okay. I am struggling. My brain is actually... This entire vlog may just be me complaining about how hot it is today. So I apologize in advance. But yeah, let's get to editing because I know my brain's about to shut off in a moment.
We're out all night or at home lazy. We're living like we're in the 80s. My oh my, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My oh my, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na, 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 na. We both saw this coming from a mile away. We both know that there are bigger forces at play. I guess it's for the best to feel the worst for a while. I put my trust in us like the lily of the Nile. So maybe it needs to break before it can work. Maybe we need to both look at the hurt. Maybe we need to lose us to find ourselves again. Oh, it's time to go from lovers back to friends. Oh, I still feel like you could be the one, but we both need freedom to run wild, run.
Okay, so it's about 3:30 p.m. now, and basically I've just been having a really chill day as usual. I have not really done much. The only thing I really did today was edit a video. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it's edited, so that's a positive, I guess. In terms of uploading, I probably will do it tonight, maybe. I don't know. I don't usually post on the weekends because, like, analytics-wise, I don't really have many analytics for the weekends. It's more common people view my videos in the weekdays, so I don't really know what time to post these videos if I do post on the weekends. Obviously, once we get back and up to date with the daily vlogs, I feel like I'm just going to post whenever I can because I can't really be so fussy about it. But it is what it is, so we're just going to go with it. I literally was playing on my iPad not that long ago, and I had this random song idea, but it's not even an idea, it's more like a metaphor I want to kind of weave in. And the metaphor I have right now is a merry-go-round. I don't know if that's like a universally what it's called around the globe, but I grew up calling it a merry-go-round. I think the other thing is like carousel. I'm not sure how people pronounce that. I usually say carousel, but it's basically that thing. I'll just insert the picture, but it's like it has a bunch of horses and you like kind of just go in a circle. But I have an idea for like interweaving that into a song, and I feel like I need to explore the idea, even though I literally don't have the time to do so, but I really want to. So maybe in some future vlogs we may do some songwriting.
There's so much more to see, like a diamond in the rough yet to be. So many needs to break before we can work. Maybe we need to both look at the hurt. Maybe we need to lose us to find ourselves again. Oh, it's time to go from lovers back to friends. Oh, it's time to go from lovers back to friends.
Hey guys, so it's technically 8:43 p.m. Please excuse the fireworks. I literally don't know what's happening. I don't know what we're celebrating. I actually have no idea why there are even fireworks going on right now. But there are. So we're just gonna have to go through it, and we're gonna just keep filming because I literally have already avoided filming this entire day. But basically, what I've been doing this entire afternoon was chilling, having fun, and annoying my sister because, you know, sibling things. And then, of course, I've just been taking the afternoon to kind of relax and just enjoy the end of my week, because this month has literally been a self-care kind of focus, self-love focus, and also just a relaxation month for me because, you know, I'm finally out of uni. Totally true. But I have not studied for my exam, so that's going to be tomorrow's major issue. Also, just ignore Icy Paul in the background. She's just super cute, of course. Right now, I'm just doing admin work and I'm almost done. I have one more report to do and then I'm going to be finished, so I can't wait. And I've just been watching YouTube in the background, so obviously limiting how many videos I am so behind on because I have been trying. I promise I have. I just haven't gotten through the entire list yet. And then fireworks started. But that's basically been my evening so far. I've been having a really peaceful evening up until now. But I do like fireworks, so I'm not completely mad about that. Hopefully we do manage to get some writing in tonight because I would really love to, you know, get something written, even if I don't want to write, but I know I need to. I'm not sure if we're going to work on project letters or if I'm thinking we're going to work on the To Be Loved photographer novel outline. We may even write poetry today. I don't know. Like, I feel like we need to pivot a little bit on the projects. I feel like we've focused a bit too much on project letters, and since we're in the mushy middle, maybe it's time to take a slow kind of break with it. But I do really want to finish it so badly as well. But you know what? It's fine. Even though we're not going to hit the goal of finishing it today, I'm okay with that. Because I just want to enjoy having fun and obviously writing as a passion project. So, okay, that sounds really weird. Especially considering my entire business is built around writing. But you know what? It's fine. We're just going to move on from that. But yeah, now I'm just going to quickly finish up my admin work, and then when we're done with that, I'm going to try and write, and then obviously I need to keep editing videos.
Oh, it's time to go. 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 Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time to go. Oh, it's time to go. Oh, we need to. Oh, it's time to go. So baby, it needs a break before it can work.
Okay, so it is about 10 p.m. now, and I just started writing a little bit more of the outline for project letters. However, I am not inspired whatsoever. It is literally the mushy middle entirely, even in the outline. Like, it feels so bad that I'm literally blocked a little bit. Like, I know where the story's going, but I'm also not loving it entirely. So hopefully when we draft, it'll be a lot more entertaining. But right now, I'm currently in the middle of chapter 18, or what feels like the middle of chapter 18, and we are still very far away from the end. Tomorrow, I do have to study because my exam is on Tuesday, and it's Sunday today, and I have not studied, so we'll see how this goes. Thank goodness it's an open book exam, but that doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day if I don't know what I'm doing. So tomorrow we may not even write, but we are looking towards a productive day. And I'm even surprised I even managed to get 368 words done today because, like, I really thought I wasn't even going to write. Like, around this time is when I usually decide to stop NaNoWriMo because, like, I know I'm not going to be able to continue it. But I want to keep going. I want to keep showing up for myself, and I want to keep working on these projects even if, like, I don't actually end up finishing a draft or even the outline. Hopefully that it's not going to happen. But even if I don't finish, I want to still show up for myself and get as much of it done as possible. But that is going to be it for this little daily vlog, episode 10. Oh my goodness, it has been so strange filming basically every day so far, but I am actually really enjoying it. But I do need to get a bit better at remembering to film on the weekends, but it's just like not part of my routine. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
I need a distraction, cause I've been spending too much time at the gallery of memories, pretend they all still mine. It's a trick of a mind that's